Welcome back. I'm currently holding some bricks in my hand. Yeah, we're compressing down bricks to brick blocks, man. This isn't really the most efficient way. I know I could just go ahead and grow one of those trees, but I really cannot be arsed. Genuinely, CBA, like proper cannot be bothered to go down the route of chopping that thing down, or breaking it, I should say. Yes, I could go ahead and make a hammer, which I've actually gone ahead and done prior to me thinking about this, and I just really cannot be bothered to go ahead and chop that thing down. Now, the reason I'm a bit like this is because, yeah, this is getting really crazy prices. Some of the things, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm really hoping that this Cactus Wonder thing works the way I hope it does, like a furnace, I think. But yeah, look at this. We've got 882 Brill, hardly any Strons, a load of clay compound, and nearly 1,000 steel right here. So many steel plates, so many clay compound plates, and there's a lot of dust in here. There's so much bronze clay compound in here. I guess I could kind of take that out. Loads of iron in here as well. And that's not all, guys. There's even more crap over here. Probably there's stuff in here still. Yep, there's even clay compound in here. There's loads of plates here, and hopefully enough bronze. I have genuinely been going pretty mad here. As you can see, we've hardly got any wood left. I think when we last were on that was 60,000 odd. Oh my god. I've been going to town. I've been going making loads of these obsidian kind of templates. Because of the lovely, I like to call it auto crafter. We can make these upgrades a lot cheaper, especially in the piston department. Previously, I was just making or using pistons that I was getting from the mobs, because it's a bit of a tedious recipe anyway in GregTech. But with the hydronic manufacturing kind of assembly machine, we can make this a lot cheaper, and this a lot cheaper. So we don't actually need steel, and we don't just get one at a time for this. So yeah, I've been going down the route of this just to make myself a little bit easier, or make my life a little bit easier. And this is kind of color coded. This was bronze, this was iron, and now it's kind of obsolete. And yeah, I've gone ahead and also added a few more buckets into the mix of this. So we've got 75 buckets rocking in this now. We've also got a cauldron here. That will be explained later on. Hopefully, if we can get an extractinator today. But you remember what my goal is, right? Really shooting myself in the foot with this one. A healing axe, right, is the next plan. But yeah, we haven't got a lot of steel in here. We need to get this thing back on. But my god, this thing likes to eat my steam supply. And obviously, having 2 fuses now is also going ahead and wiping my steam production. Now, I've set this up. It's quite interesting. I didn't even know this was even possible. But let me just show you for an example here. 64 iron dust, 64 clay dust, 64 stone dust, right? Chuck all that in here. These both will power at the same time, which is amazing. Look, you just saw it take it then. So that's doing 24. That's doing 24. And it will always output through here. So it'll push out 48 ingots in one kind of pop. So I'm just going to quickly go to sleep. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to go ahead and craft all this stuff. I don't think it's going to be very much of a problem. I've already got like a few input and output buses ready made. Got a few fluid outputs made as well. And yeah, I've kind of gone a bit mental, I'm not going to lie, with resource-wise. Oh, I think this is all done now, all my brill. Yeah, perfect. Right, let's just go ahead and grab all this. What? We woke up with haste. Perfect timing. I think that might be enough, or it might not be enough. There's quite a lot of brill required for these brill frame boxes with the extractinator, but we'll get onto that in a minute. I wanted to get the Cactus Wonder, though, so we could get a load of steel on the go. Because, yeah, I think we need like 3,000 ingots or something stupid like that. Oh my god, having the haste has just made this so much more faster. Oh, there we go. It's gone now. Okay, we have got a lovely little area for this thing. I am leaving this like this for now. It is subject to change. We shall see what happens. But we do know we've got a couple of pipage in here if needs be. But I definitely want to keep this huge one for water. I am going to still probably have to use a little bit of salt crafting until I get the extractinator up. So yeah, we might be seeing the water mechanic again with the salt or not. But in reality, I am going to need it anyway, because I'm pretty sure all of the sluices require water. So this one is the gem one, gravel one, the sand one, and the obsidian one. Yeah, they all require water. So either that, or we can use what I've gone ahead and done. Yes, we've gone ahead and made a thirsty tank. And somebody did mention about this in the comment section. And yeah, I just went ahead and did it all off camera because I already have done this in my previous run on a Garden the Grind challenge, the spicy one. I will have a link for it in the description of video of that episode if you're interested. But yeah, out at the back here now, we've gone ahead and got a thirsty tank set up. Look. And I've actually gone ahead and made a hydraulic pump thing as well to suck all the water out of it. And what this thing does is just drinks 1,000 or a bucket's worth of water. As long as there's a water block adjacent to it. It can be flowing as well, I believe. And it just sucks it up. So when that gets to 15, it will go for another suck up, if that makes sense. But yeah, I had to make this because of the amount of sheer crafting I've been doing with this thing. It's just been running out of water, so we needed to give these guys a bit of a backup situation. And I'm not kidding, guys. I have gone pretty crazy, and I, again, really want to look at how much salt I've got ahead and made. So let's go and have a look. I think it was at 59,000, wasn't it? Oh my god, right, okay. We've done, like, exactly 29,000 more. Is that right? No? 20,000 more? I honestly can't really believe that in that space of time. Jesus, man. What are we actually rocking now, anyway? 166 hours. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get on with crafting, shall we? So, yeah, Cactus Wonder. Pretty easy, to be honest. It's not that bad. We are missing quite a lot of things, though. We need brill rods, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and grab these and get these guys turning into rods. I'm not entirely sure how many that actually is, so why don't we just do this? Okay, I'll put 2 stacks in there. That's absolutely fine. I can live with that. So we need 572 plates. Now, I think we got 700, no? Yeah, that's fine. Next up, we need 500 rods, which is 334. And that is currently making brill ones, so we can go ahead and grab 256, and then we'll just do that. So it's 6 stacks, basically. In you go. There's that. We should be able to go ahead and make these brill casings straight away. Let's take away 2 of them. Oh, it's pointless. We'll just make them all. Oh, my wrench broke. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Okay. So we'll grab 44 of them, put them away. Perfect. Let's keep that there. These can go in there now, probably. And we need to make quite a few of these. So the Cactus Wonder obviously requires glass. We've already got that, which is 71 pieces to be exact. We've also got a bronze frame box here, which is pretty good. We're going to save on that. We need a simple output hatch. We need a input hatch for items, input bus, sorry. There we go. So we've got quite a few rods now. We can go ahead and start making these. We need 144 of these to be exact, which is 2 stacks and 16. Okay. So there is still some rods going through. I think they have finished. Hopefully that's pretty much it. 2 stacks and 16, but we got 17 because we picked an extra one out of there. Okay, perfect. So that's that. We can get rid of that and get rid of that now. We need 16 sand, which there's 16 in there. We got an extra stack there just in case. We've got 72 pipes. I've already made the pipes off camera. We've also got all these bronze plates. And we need another 500 rods on top of that. My God. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 for now. I'm not sure exactly how many rods that is. Or ingots, sorry. 3, 3, 4 again. God, man. Crazy crafts. So I just crafted up 2 gears, and we should be able to make the hydraulic regulator. There we go. What? In here we got a couple of these bronze plated bricks already. We do need our cactus that we grabbed earlier, and we should be able to make the Cactus Wonder actual main block now. That should be a quest. We've already got the bronze casing, and we're just waiting on a few rods, right? So What do we need? 2 stacks. So we're missing another 6 more of them. I've actually crafted 2 extra of these by mistake, but it's not really too much of a problem because they are required on the extractinator. So yeah, we'll just put 2 of them away for now. So I'm pretty sure I got everything I need, which is pretty crazy. It looks like I've got hardly anything on me, to be honest, to get this thing up and running. If I look at the uses, though, we can kind of already worked out that it's a 9x9. But yeah, it looks like these fire brick things go, or firebox casing, sorry, go at the bottomlet in 5. So it's, maybe I could set it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to go for this. And then it was like that. And then like that. Oh, man, okay. That's a bit of a bummer. What happens if we push it back 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Yeah, because then it's bang on the steam. I'll rather do it like that. It's fine. It's not a big deal. And then they can go there. So I could have... Oh, I didn't grab the outputs and stuff. We need all that. So we got the input here for items. So I could just go ahead and put a storage drawer or something with the cactus on it, right? The cactus coke here or something. And just put a conveyor on it or something. That will feed that, right? Easy. This one is the output of Steam. Obviously, I've upgraded, so it should store like 128 now. And it will also auto-export, which is perfect. But I got this huge Strons fluid pipe from over there in my chest. I think I'm going to slap this on here as well, because I'm crazy. And we'll get that to force it down like that. And why is that not working? Is that not set up right? Hang on a minute. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just not showing there. But yeah, that should be a lot of storage then of Steam backed up if this is already full, if that makes any sense. Because I don't know. I just feel like this thing's going to be crazily OP. So we'll see. I genuinely don't know yet what this thing is even like. Maybe I'm not setting this up right. But I wanted to kind of do it with you guys to see, you know, if I'm being an idiot or what, or if it is correct or something. I don't know. I'm a bit excited. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I want this so I can see. That's good. Okay. Right. What else do we have to do? Where is the actual cactus? Oh, okay. So it's actually on the next layer up, look. Okay, so each corner has sand, and then these are free. I got you. So we need to get rid of you. Switch you for sand. Okay, let's just do the corners first. I am going to try to do the multi-block, like, schematic-y thing once I've done this layer. And I've actually put the actual Cactus Wonder, like, block down. I'm going to put you there. Right? And let's see what happens. Oh my god, it's actually worked. Okay, there's definitely issues here, but we got things placed. Yeah, I didn't think it would like the sand. Okay, let's sort this out. Oh god, okay, so it's showing the cactus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, definitely 4 layers of cactus and above as well. Okay, noted. So this is going to be interesting. We have to place in the cactus ourselves. Ouch, this is going to be hurting me. I guess the sand just sits on top of this then? I'm not really 100% sure here. Don't die, Dan, to cactus. That would be quite funny death, though. What is this multi-block, man? Oh no, what? We're out of cactus. No way. Right, is this going to work now? It's done. Multi-block is completed. I don't know how it worked with my glass, though. So what's going on here? Are you working? No, valid. Recipe found. Offer value 0. Steam nothing. Parallel 1. Right, okay. Cactus Wonder, boys and girls. Oh my god. We done it. No way. It looks funny. Okay, how does this work? Yeah, let's just grab a load of this, I guess. Does it like you put one in and it adds numbers to that offer value? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. Let's see. Stack of that in. I mean, it's exactly what I just freaking said, Dan. You're a genius. Why is that not going? Wait a minute. There we go. I don't think I connected it. Okay, that's already eaten it. Okay, that one stack gives me 1 million offer, whatever that is. Christ, this is just Project E EMC vibes right now. Transmutation table or what, right? Holy crap, this thing is insane. Plus it's raining and we could do it. Right, let's go big then. What happens if we do all that? Machine turned off due to a crash. What? Oh, okay. It doesn't like the math, right? Look at what's happening. It's going up 2 million each time. Okay, it needs to trickle. Yeah, it doesn't like the math. So you have to just stand here and spam a few of these like this for a bit. There we go. Okay, that's pumping, man. God, that is insane. And that's got 23 million offer value. EMC, okay? We'll call it EMC. It's basically that, right? Okay, it is basically what I said it was. It's a furnace, right? In a way, if you think about it like that. Okay, so that must be pumping, man. My God. When we know that's full, geez, that's everything's full. Right, okay, let's have a look here. Oh, these guys have got nothing in. Are you... Oh, it's starting to get full over here. Jesus, man. No, this is very good. Okay, right, let's get a load of steel then. So we got 881 there. And this here, right? We're definitely going to start with dust, I think. Dust! Okay, no, I'm really excited now. I didn't really know if it was what I thought it was, but it is exactly what I basically said in my brain that I thought it would be. And does. Cool, this is amazing. Right, let's just go mental here. This should be absolutely fine. No problems whatsoever. We're just gonna... Oh, how many upgrades did I put in there? Just one. Probably would be alright. Get that in there. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit manual for a bit, but yeah, we're gonna have loads of steel. And I don't even care if it's raining, if it's nighttime, this thing's just gonna work, right? Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, we need to set up some sort of automation though. Probably not using a brill pipe though, because these are pumping 8 stacks a second. What are these then? Oh no, we can't use them. I think tin is the basic one, isn't it? Tin pipe. 1 stack every 8 seconds. That seems pretty good to me. So if we put export here, that should export anything into there, sort of thing. Okay, this has already run out. That's already backed up, though. So all my pipes are full of steam right now. And it's nighttime. What is this magic? So I've been faffing about with this for a few minutes. I think I've pretty much got this somewhat in a bit of a sweet spot kind of situation right now. We've filled this up with quite a bit of cold coke now. But yeah, I've been playing around with timings of the tick rate here. We got this on 18 seconds. I think this is pretty decent. We shouldn't see that number go all the way down, but look, as you can see, it almost gets all the way down. Then it pumps up another 1 million. So in theory, this will always have something in. Now, I know right now this thing is completely full, so it's a bit stupid. It's just doing nothing, really. But I mean, how much of that stuff have I got? Like, no end of it. And it's infinite. So yeah, all we need to do is upgrade this chest, or storage drawer, I guess, and slap in all that, or vice versa, just pick it up and move it across. But yeah, we've basically got infinite steam right now. Just because of cactus, which is crazy when you think about it. But yeah, don't forget, I can actually compress those stuff as well. Oh my God, we got 1,000 ingots in here now. Jesus, man. Oh, this is great. This is why I need the Cactus Wonder. Oh my God. Okay, this is just going to make life a little bit easier for me. 2,000. Okay. Let's get this horrible thing out of the way, first of all. the solid steel machine casing. So we got 2 stacks of 64 of the frame boxes and 24 on extra there. So that's all that. We can get rid of that for now, and obviously that. So this right here is pretty much 151 of these solid steel machine casings. Perfect. But we need another additional 64 steel frame boxes now. So let's go ahead and get them. But we already got a few left over from the previous craft. So there's that. Nice. Okay. Not too bad. This is the biggie though. 1,152 ingots. We don't really have that. This is to make pipes. Just solid pipes. Now, this recipe isn't actually cheaper, but it kind of is in a way regarding Steam, but we got infinite now. Yeah. Let's just make them in here. So because the list is getting a little bit smaller, we can actually start looking at everything we need for this thing now. Which is starting to get a little bit more scarier than I actually, again, anticipated. Especially in the steel department. Yeah, that's everything now, I think. So we just added all of this. Which we don't really want to look at just yet. Alright, how much have we got of this? Okay, not quite enough. That'll be another 30. And then we're going to have to probably just put all of that in. That's not a problem. Okay, so we're definitely going to need to go ahead and get some more steel. That is for sure. Cooking up. Right, let's grab another 5 of them then. And 4 of them for now. Oh my god, I can't believe this. We're probably going to have to do some more crucible crafting. Now, you might be wondering, why am I doing it in here and not doing it in my newly auto-crafted kind of assembler thing? Because the recipes would be cheaper, Dan. No, they are not. They're exactly the same. So there's literally no point of doing it. So there's 2 brill frame boxes, 2 frame boxes, 6 compound clay things, and then the actual solid machine casing in the middle. So they're exactly the same price, unfortunately. But yeah, there's 151 of them, and that. Now, obviously, they are for these vibration-safe casing things, which we need a lot of this stuff as well. Just chuck all that in there. 668. We need 906. Okay, we need more clay compound. Turning into plates and also rods. My god. So in the end, we got 924 clay compound plates, and we got a bit of it left over, and we are just on the last stretch of the rods, I think. Yep, that should be that. Now we want to switch this out to gears, and let's go ahead and check in all this. That should bring us up to the good 56 gears we actually need for this. Then we need to go back and get some more steel plates. We've got 12 in here. 1, 2. That's 30. 60, 90. Okay. That should be enough steel plates to... And then, in theory, we could get the steel box casing done. Okay. Wow, we are getting there. Ever so slowly, though. This is ridiculous. But there we go. Perfect. Okay, we got 2 gears extra, Dan. You're really good at this. Doing well. Right, let's get you back into rod mode, because we need to put brill in there now. Let's just grab all of this. In you go. We got to make a load of brill rods. Oh, man. Okay. So we should be able to make these concentrating sieve mesh things. Just double checking that on there. Yep, that's fine. We need 110 of these. I think we got 110. Nope, 108. Okay, something's messed up there. Ah, there we go. I was right. The wrench broke on the last craft. There we go. Nope, we need another one, Dan. You idiot. There we go. Now we got 110. Jeez, that was confusing because these tools. Right, I'm just going to bin that one because that's just going to break in a second. So goodbye. There we go. Okay, let's put that in there. Perfect. Right, concentrated sieve mesh done. And we could grab these because we still need to make more brill boxes. And we need like a bazillion of these things. So let's just get all this going in here. There we go. Right, steel-wise, we probably need more plates, so let's go and grab that. Oh my god. This is the visions of last episode, man. Again. Crazy. So unfortunately, we need 4 stacks and 46 Braille frame boxes. We don't quite have that, unfortunately. So yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and make some more Braille, which is a little bit annoying. I'm not going to lie. We need to go ahead and switch all this out now to macerator mode again. And get macerating up some bronze dust and all that stuff. Oh god, here we go again. I think we still, believe it or not, don't have enough resources to make the extractinator. We need to go and get iron to turn it into steel. Oh man, this is mental. Okay, there is a little bit of dust there, I suppose. So we could get away with it via that. Oh no, we're making brick dust. Damn. Okay, that's something else I need to look at is the bricks. We don't have enough of that. So when in doubt with iron, all you need to do is go ahead and see this guy, right? Yeah, we got 89 clusters here. Remember, these things give me 2 ingots a pop, but if you macerate them, they give you 22 dust each, which is quite a lot, to be honest. So yeah, what we're going to do is wait for this, but apparently it's finished. Oh my god, we got nothing out of that. I did just put like a stack in there, but yeah, we're missing like 300 brick blocks. So yeah, we fortunately are going to have to grow that tree thing again. Damn. Didn't really want to do that, but hey, we need it, man. Oh god, I don't want to clean that mess up again though. How can I make it not so bad? Maybe I could just kind of grow it really close to the world border. Maybe I'll do that, I think, just to save myself. Anyway, get you on. Perfect. First of all, let's go ahead and get these items macerated that I've randomly pulled out of my chest here. They should do it at the same time. These guys should go at the same time. Oh, there's another set of bricks there. Wait, what? We've hit 239. I haven't seen you've reached the world border kind of message pop up yet. I don't even know if that is a thing in GregTech, but probably it is. But let's put you down. Probably a mistake doing it like that, to be honest. I think this is a tree that grows in a 5-block radius or something, is it? Let's just do that. Game! Oh, man. It ain't letting it grow. Why? Oh. Okay. That kind of has ruined the plan. We'll try it here. But we need to go and get some more dirt now. We need to tower back up to this. Oh, man. Effort. So we finally reached the top again. And I've just gone ahead and made a second pillar of gravel all the way up here. Yeah, I thought I'd better get rid of this just in case any baddies spawn. It is coming to the night time once again. Yeah, let's kind of go down then. Hopefully we can grow this thing. I'm probably not going to build as big platform though this time around. Let's just put a little lightage there. Oh man, this is annoying. So we're at Y200 now. Let's see what happens. My god, this is so frustrating. I don't want to grow this thing massive and chop it all down again. Oh, man. Why, game? Why can't you just grow a baby one? What a waste of my time. Okay, right. Good job there's water there. I wasn't thinking. Oh, God. That would have been the first death in a while. Like, a very long time. I haven't died forever, look. Still on 186. Jeez, do we really have to just grow this thing here? I got an idea. I know where to grow this. Let's go to OG place where the pecks were. Where we first ever found a peck. That is along our lovely line, which should be all lit up from torches. And we can grow this thing all the way over there somewhere. Over here. Let's just go for a bit of a stroll. Yeah, that kind of works. Right, we are almost there, look. We're completely out of render distance. But what's quite interesting is the grass is spread all the way to here, look. We're quite far away. What was that? Oh, I think it might have been a slime, right? Anyway, we're going to grow this thing on top of here. But what treasures are here, man? We haven't been here for so long. Oh, look at this. There's a load of bones, look. Nice. Random iron boots. Nice. Is that swiftness? It is. Good. We'll eat that and then drink it, sorry, and then go back. We can grab this sword. Okay, that's not very valuable. Can't macerate you. Okay. Let's put this thing here somewhere then. Most of this is pretty junk, to be honest. You there? Whey! Okay, I wasn't really too sure it was going to grow then, but it just happened, which is good. Right, let's get rid of these. It's fine. Eggs don't care about. Feathers don't care about. Right, we need just a couple of stacks of this stuff. So we're just going to use this. This should break all 3 of these in one go. Perfect. Kind of make this a bit of a staircase if possible. So we're back up the top. Everything's pretty much cleaned up now, and I've gone ahead and grabbed my extra brill ingots from the furnaces because that's all done. We've also got quite a lot of iron here that we can go ahead and turn into steel now because that's all been churned through. And I've just put in those random boots that I randomly acquired from the clay tree area, which we won't talk about. It doesn't exist, okay? Wherever it is. That's not real. Just ignore that over there. Anyway, we got enough steel, brill, sorry, not steel, brill frame boxes now, have we, Dan? I hope. It was 4 stacks, right? And 46. We are a couple of short, but we can definitely put it off, which is good. I think that would be it for that. Oh no, we didn't count those 4 in there, did we? Oh my god, what is that? And would you look at that? We got 4 stacks of brill frame boxes and 47. It should be 46, really. Hey, it crafts it in 2s, right? Perfect. So in theory, we should be able to make these vibration-safe casings now. So I'm going to actually do that because, yeah, this is taking up a lot of inventory space in this chest. Or storage space, right? So 51 of these, man. And 23 after. 23. All of that for that. That is bonkers. Done. Right, we need a lot of bronze plates now. We can make these 2 little bits here. They're not really too taxing. We got loads of bronze anyway. It's not really the problem we're having. It's still, as we keep discovering, we need more and more, right? Anyway, what are we missing here? 64 rods. So we'll just chuck in 4 stacks of them for now. That's not really too much of a problem there. We do need a lot of these bronze fluid pipes, though. And we got more rods and bits and bobs in there. Okay, we got 6 of them. I'm going to count this one up, I think. So let's put you over there and just do that for now. So 504. Okay, not a problem. That's enough rods, really, Dan. Just stop. We need to get 28 of these, not 30, sir. So there we go. Thank you very much. Not sure why that was 30. Then we need these ones, which is 16. Perfect. We can get rid of all of that now. Oh my god. Not sure why the brill frame boxes are there still. Did I not make all them already? Pretty sure I did. I'm getting a bit confused with this one, guys. I'm not going to lie. So there's probably a lot of mistakes happening here. This is a bit of a, whoa, kind of crafts going on. It's a bit like all over the shop. I'll tell you now. There's going to be mistakes. Oh, we got this sword we could go ahead and macerate as well. By the way, let's do that. So, editing Dan here. Yeah, I just literally threw my XP booster sword in the macerator without even realizing. Good one, Dan. 10 out of 10. Brilliant. You've lost your legendary sword now. Didn't even realize during when I was playing. That's how overwhelmed with resources I got. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just currently setting up my water hacking system again to get a load of salt. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunately come to this right now, guys, because yeah, we're completely dry of iron. So yeah, same sort of principle going on here. That isn't feeding it though for some reason. There we go. Perfect. So that should be that whole loop again. So now we need to put you back in there. You guys need to remember recipes. There we go. Now, unfortunately, because we got the huge fluid pipe thing here, that means we've had to opt for what we have in our chest, which is a larger one, and we're just using that. So we got 900,000 now. Not as good, but it's not that bad. So yeah, we need to get more salt. Fun. Oh my god, there's still stuff in there? That is crazy, man. Anyway, yeah, we haven't got, like, loads of this stuff, but I think it's going to be enough. That's for sure. Iron goes, like, 3.5 stacks of iron. My god, 3 times now. 3 freaking times. Right, let's just turn a load of these into rods. And whilst it's doing that, we need to go ahead and make vibration safe casings I've discovered. They're in the recipe for the actual main, like, brains of it. Yeah, 8 of them. I don't even know how many of these we need. We're just going to go mental. I don't think we can go too bad with them, to be honest. Right, we need 4 of these. And we need 4 more of these. Get them out of the way. Done. Perfect. That's that. We need 2 hydraulic pumps. We got 2 in there. Good. Get them in there, out of the way. Done. We need a new nonopple, Strong's fluid pipe. What the? Okay, it's just 9 small pipes, Strong's department. Okay, so we're going to have to macerate up some steel to get this. Okay, I think that is everything. So we need all these plates, and we need 76 of them. We need 76 of these, so a stack, and 12. And 12! My god. No way. Is that everything? No way. It can't be. Have we actually got everything we need? Right, let's sort this out. Is that all of it? It doesn't look right. Something's missing. Right, we definitely need an output bus, steam hatch for this one, a input hatch, which we definitely want to upgrade because, yeah, that isn't going to cut it, especially for how much probably sluicing we're going to need to do. But is that honestly it? Like, that was so easy. I'm going to try to make it so the tower is facing this way, because we want it to be connected near the actual mixer, because obviously that's what this is giving it, like the sluices, right? Right, I think if I look at this again, though, it only needs to be, yeah, that at the bottom, and then one of these. I don't know if that's a good position there. One, two, three. Assume it's like that. Are we just doing it? Okay, no, I kind of like it there. It's fine. That's good, I think. Right, let's go. Please tell me I got everything. Seems to be okay so far. No way. Have I actually done that in one go? I freaking have. Oh my god. What is this? Okay, it's perfect. Perfect shot as well, look. Cool. So that's the output bus, which is where all the goodies are going to come from. So we don't really want that there. And I presume the fluidy one is somewhere around here as well. Oh, apparently not. So I've rearranged my output hatches and stuff now. So we've got the input hatch here, which is obviously right next to my mixer. So we're going to have to run a little pipe or something along here. Not the most ideal situation, but hey, it is what it is. steam hatch right here. Lift up that one. Just drag that across there. Not really too much of a problem there. And then the output bus can go here. But I am tempted to put the output bus facing this way because obviously our hammer is right here. And we need to kind of get the items into the hammer, really. But we'll do it manually for now to experiment and see what happens. So what do we need? We need a couple of strands and braille pipage. That's for sure. Definitely want to actually upgrade you as well. And my output one as well. So we need to upgrade both of these. That's for sure. So the base is slowly becoming a bit of a mess once again. But yeah, look at that. We got a bit of pipage going up there. Good. Kind of hidden in a way behind it. Right? It's best I can do. Yeah, okay. Doesn't need to be that powerful, I don't think. So hopefully they will cut it. The tiny ones here. Probably they will. But also we need to go ahead and use these again on this, right? So let's just set that up. That should be forcing that way. Into there, right? Perfect. So now we need to go ahead and just put some gravel in there. There's already water in there. Let's just grab loads. What? I've never seen that. Found steam, wrong type. Oh my god, this needs superheated? Interesting. Should have read that.
2 hours later.
Pipes all in, that's good. It's still got the bad steam in there though, so what we're going to do is break that and then that. Just to kind of, I guess, delete it. Now that should have superheated steam in it. There we go. Perfect. Don't worry, that never had the gravel sluice in it because obviously that isn't correct. Fortunately, we're going to lose this gravel sluice in there though because I want to go ahead and upgrade that. Not really too much of a massive loss though. Right, what are we missing? A couple of plates. That's it. Whose idea was this to try and get this healing axe today? Oh my god. Right, anyway, we should be able to upgrade you now. We got our plates. Good. Good, good, good. And that goes back there. Sort you out. Oh no, we're missing that as well. My bad. Right, gravel sluice is being created. Perfect. I guess technically now we shouldn't really be needing to use crucible crafting as much or nearly never. So for that reason, I'm going to go ahead and rip up my thirsty tank, I think. And what we're going to do is put it over there and auto pipe it in. I think this is a very smart idea. It's not going to pipe it fast, but I'm pretty sure the recipe is I think it's 1 liter for 16 blocks or something like that. I think. To make this a little bit more pretty, I'm going to use glass, but here we go. That should start filling that up, and then that should start filling that up, which would then technically fill up this. As you can see, it's filling up. This can only hold 16,000, which is fine. Then if we put the gravel in, which is awkwardly over there, which we can obviously move, in here, I should make gravel sluice then. Yeah, it is 32,000, look. She's going straight in there. Nice. And then, what the freaking hell? That makes a lot of noise and a lot of things. Okay. Oh my god. Look at all that. What? Okay. But that's a lot of gravel gone. Okay, interesting. So the other one I wanted to go ahead and make was some obsidian ones, because this makes diamonds and emeralds and rubies and things like that, right? Let's get all this out of here before some bad happens. Oh, it's still got all that in there. Wait, what? Oh, just because the storage output was full, it couldn't do anything. Oh, God. Okay, now it's got the obsidian in there. So the stack gives me 16. Okay, we're going to get used to this noise after a while, probably. Okay. What can I do? Just chest it for now, right? I guess. For now, that will have to do. My God. Okay. We need to put a muffler on there. I don't think I've got any left. No. We do have an iron plate there. Okay. Wow, it's working, guys. This is brilliant. I don't think it really uses a lot of steam, neither. What's it say? 24,000. Yes, it is a lot, I guess, in a way. Oh my God, we got diamonds now, and we got emeralds. Okay, one of these makes ruby dust, though, doesn't it? Ruby. Aha, so it's the sand sluice that gives me ruby. That's kind of what I'm after here. So we want these. So we need to make a gem sluice out of these. It's this salt as well, I believe. So, yeah, we're going to hammer up some salt quickly. And we're going to need to wash it. That's fine. It's very fast. So next up, we need to go ahead and macerate these and get them into powder form. And we also need to get a load of sand. Right, in goes my sand. And that should make sand sluice. Good. And that should just start running straight away. But what we're going to do is go and get ourselves a couple of those wood plates so we can muffle that. Not really interested in hearing that all the time. Muffler, on you go. So that's not going to make a noise anymore. Apparently all the sand's already done. Jesus. Ruby ore. There we go. Okay, we get coal out of this too. Right, in that goes. Then we're going to need to wash that as well. So in order to get this gem sluice, we need 4 of each, basically. So we got the salt, we got the ruby, we got the emerald. We're just kind of waiting around a bit for more diamond dust here. We've got 24. Okay. So unfortunately, there is only a 10% chance for this. So this is where the luck game kind of plays in. Where probably we need to start thinking about getting an absolute butt ton of redstone macerating up now. Redstone blocks. We've got loads here anyway. Probably should start harvesting this now, because this is going to become the luck game, I think. Because what does redstone do? Well, it allows us to make obsidian, doesn't it? In this like kind of cobblestone generator, which actually is missing a layer of water, isn't it? That I need to go and replace. Just thinking about it. It's probably just going to say structure incomplete. Just going to have a look. Am I right? Yep. So for our first run, we're going to go ahead and only make a little bit of this stuff. Look, we can't make loads. Let's give it a go. 32,000, I think that's all we can make. So I just chucked in a load of obsidian and it got my diamonds and emeralds. But yeah, look what's in here. Don't honestly know what's happened, but we're missing 2 of those exquisite diamond things now. That's it. Which is good. Right, anyway. Go in there, please. Keep this going. We need a load of obsidian. So as I'm waiting for diamond dust, I'm just kind of looking at this. Extractinating is done. We can go and checkmark this. It's just telling me how it kind of works. Next, we can start almost thinking about pipeless steam hatching. Interesting. Yeah, this is kind of almost on the cards. Right? So that would be quite nice. To not have silly pipes flying around everywhere. Kind of do it all wireless. That's quite cool. And then obviously we talked about the Steam Forge, which is definitely something I want to go ahead and get, probably, to sort out the brill issues we keep having. But what's this? Lava forever? If you want to keep increasing the temperature of your steam, you might want a way to produce lava. The superheater can take smooth stone and supercritical steam to create oceans of the stuff. Oh, okay. That needs lava in it, though. Right. Oh, no. It needs 3 blocks of lava. I don't know if that's needed. Okay, that's a nice curveball. But what about this, then? Supercritical steam. To progress any further, you'll need to make an even hotter form of steam. You have 3 options for producing supercritical steam. You can elevate superheated steam once more in the hyper pressure reactor by using more oil, produce it directly with lava and water, or you can ask for favors from the exclusive cactus. Okay, Cactus Wonder is probably the best shout. Steam super compressor. You could probably compress things even further using a new supercritical steam. Perhaps a machine which can shoot high pressure jets of the stuff directly into material. Oh no, this is the oh god. Okay. Is that really my next mission? This thing? The thing I was laughing about on the last part? It is. Oh no, that's that all again. Okay, but it's not a massive issue. We've got this now. To be honest, we have got this. Anyway, have we got enough diamond dust to do this? Come on, this has got to be it now. Yes, we got an exquisite diamond coming. Good, good, good. Finally, we need one more. Is that it? Okay, that's good. Literally one short now. But look what else I've been up to. Yeah, man. I made a second one of these. I have put a muffler on that, but it's going to finish the cycle first. My god. What a grind. Is this the last lot? I doubt it. Right, let's get all this in here. That can go back in there now. 16,000. It's possible. I think it's a thunderstorm. Yep. It's snowing and thundering for 9 minutes. We better go bed. Again. I swear I'm just asleep all the time on this world. There's just one in there. I literally just made that with the last 16 dust. You saw, right? And I went to sleep because it started to thunder. No way. Okay, guys. We're done. We got the healing axe. On day 2 or year 2. Oh my god. Okay. 3 of them and that makes the healing axe in 5 seconds. Boom. There we go. One healing axe. And now we don't have to worry about food ever again. I'm genuinely a bit speechless right now. I've got the healing axe. Like, we did it. I can't believe it. We actually pulled off what I wanted to do today. That is amazing. But this, yeah, this was awful. That wasn't so bad. But this, yeah, this was awful. But now we got it. It's going to be nice, which is good. But yeah, look at that. We got this. We don't have to ever eat again. And probably can switch that out, really. Okay, cool. So yeah, the next part of the game is to go ahead and make this thing. But we need 64 steam squashers. What is this? 7 million steam. 4 hydraulic pumps. Okay, not too bad. And then we need this. Like, yo, what is all of this, man? It's a lot of glass, a lot of steel frame boxes. This is all fine. But it's this and this. It's actually not that bad. It's not a lot of weird little things, if you know what I mean. This is just a load of bricks, okay? We can go and break down that whole tree pretty much, because that's 3,000 bricks we need to go ahead and make that. And this is just steel, which is just iron, right? It's not really that hard. It's just this is going to be massive. So probably we're going to need to make that thing above or below. I'm not really too sure yet. But yeah, this is just going to be a matter of me grinding away now and using the extractinator. Probably when you come back though and see all this, I will have a load of like some sort of automation set up a bit better than this situation right now. Obviously, I'm kind of learning how all these machines work. There's not really any much documentation on them or anything. But yeah, this thing is pretty powerful. These though, I need to keep hold of for the future. We're going to be using these to make these chevrons. And yeah, we're going to need a lot of these to get the Steamgate. So yeah, kind of get where this is going now. Get a bit crazy. It's instantly just dropped on me like, boom, we got to make sugar loads of stuff. But anyway, I'm going to go and I shall see you hopefully in the next one. But my God, we got a Heenlax. That is amazing. We did it, guys. We did it.